Okay, we are going to do an alternative method of this stitch. Let's put the stitch thingy up there. Right, so we are going to just get to the position. So this stitch is worked on these three in the middle. Previously the instructions were to take that one and hold it to the front, take that one and hold it to the back, then knit that one and then knit the other two. This works just as well and is less fiddly. Now I'm using a coiled cable needle, and I am making sure to take the stitch off in the opposite direction to where we're going to knit it. So we're going to knit it off this point, so remember that. Drop that to the front. Then we're going to do that faux cable. So we're going to knit behind loop on stitch number 2. Bring the loop forward and knit that. Obviously it stays on. Then we're going to purl that first stitch. Okay. Then those two can come off. Then we're going to go back to this stitch, and I like to give it just a little bit of a tug just to get it even with these two. Then we're going to knit that off of that. Oh, you could put it back on this needle, but that's just extra effort. So there you go, there's the first one done. Let's get it purled across to the next one. Very, very high-tech stitch marker thingies. Okay, so we get ready to knit. So again, these 3 stitches, and on this particular part of the pattern, you'll know because they're all stocking stitch underneath, or if you've just done one of these, this middle one will be a purl stitch. Again, we're going to take this off, hold it to the front, and then we're going to do the teeny tiny squiggly cable. So second stitch, don't worry, we'll zoom in on the next one. Get that back loop, bring it forward, knit it, leave everything where it is, purl the first stitch, then you can get it all off. So we're going to treat the cable needle just like a normal needle. Of course you can use straight needles if you prefer. We're going to knit through the back loop of that. And then that can come out. And then we get to the next pattern. Get that off. Okay, right, let's zoom in so we can have a proper good look. How's that? Okay, so get ready to knit. Oh dear, I'm making curlies. Never mind. Okay, 3 knit stitches, or if you've just done the lacy one, you'd have a purl stitch in the middle. Take it off and hold to the front. Then we're going to do this mini cable. So second stitch along, bring that forward, knit it, leave everything where it is, get ready to purl the first one. Now you can drop it all off, and then you're gonna knit through the back loop off the cable needle. knit across, purl across to the next one. Okay, let's do another one in close up. Let's take that off. Second stitch, knit through back loop. So you need to get that all the way forward. Then we're going to purl the first stitch. Then we're going to drop those two off. Let's get the yarn to the back because we're going to knit again. Give it a little pull just to even them out. And then we're going to knit behind through the back loop on that one. Oh, not at all a funny noise. There we are. Then we're just gonna keep going. I'll do another one. Three stitches. That one comes off. Where are we? Okay, that one's going to come off. We're going to go to stitch number 2, take the back loop, bring it forward so that we can stitch that. Then we're going to go to purl on the first, drop those two off. Give that a little wiggle. Then we're going to knit through the back loop on the cable needle. And there you go.